I'm OEA President Scott Tomorrow. Time for my weekly update. Today is Tuesday, September 7th. We're coming off a long Labor Day weekend. I hope that yours was enjoyable. We know, first off, that it is very important to have breaks like we just had with this past 3-day weekend, given the stress that everyone is feeling. I hear in my conversations with members around the state that when you combine worries about COVID and student safety and staff shortages, particularly the shortage of substitute teachers, and the fact that we're working with students who have so many needs, academic and social and emotional needs, especially coming out of the experience of the last year and a half, that people are just feeling an awful lot of pressure. And even though it is the beginning of September, in a lot of ways, it feels like we've already been back in school for a while. And so we need breaks like that. We also now, more than ever, need the support of one another and support of our union. So first, let's celebrate the labor movement as the largest labor union in the state of Ohio. Never forget that things like the weekend, and high quality healthcare benefits and working and learning conditions that have been negotiated are all products of us working together, the collective solidarity to advocate for members and students, the working and learning conditions that we all need and deserve. So we celebrate the labor movement, as OEA is the largest labor union in the state of Ohio. And as a labor union, we know that it is incumbent on us to give every bit of support that we can to our members who are feeling so stressed right now. Next week on Wednesday, the 15th, we're going to be having a conversation. It's our monthly Zoom call with staff and with local leaders. And we're going to be sharing some ideas and some strategies for things that we can do locally and at the state level to provide support for our members as they get through stress and all the pressures that people are feeling. For now, I wanted to mention that today we put out a public statement calling on every district in the state of Ohio to do the right thing, follow the science, make sure that we're standing up for the safety of our students, standing up for our ability to continue providing in-person learning by requiring facial coverings or masks in all school settings. It is long overdue in too many schools to make sure that we're doing what needs to happen to stop the spread of COVID, especially given the fact that in the past week there were over 7,100 children who were treated for COVID-19. This is the largest number we've seen. About 1/4 of all COVID cases are among children, and we're seeing record numbers of hospitalizations and sadly even deaths due to the spread of COVID. We have the tools at our disposal to allow learning to continue in person and to happen safely. And we've been doing an analysis, and over the first couple of weeks of school, 17 districts have reported that they've had to transition, at least temporarily, to remote learning because of large numbers of COVID cases in their schools. In 16 out of those 17 districts, they were not requiring the wearing of masks. CDC is clear. There is mounting evidence that vaccines and masks and other mitigation strategies, including regular testing, including adhering to social distancing and sanitizing and hand washing and all those kinds of things, but especially masks and vaccines really make the difference. And so we need our leaders at the local level to step up, do the right thing, and make sure that our schools are safe. Sharing this with you so that you, in your own advocacy in your local, can use our support to advocate for improved safety and continued access to in-person learning for all of your students and in-person teaching for your members. That's what we have going on this week. I hope that you make it a good week. Thanks.